Good morning, everybody. Today's adventure takes us to Universal Orlando Resort. We're hoping that we can get into the Epic Universe Preview Center this morning. It should have opened today, so hopefully we'll check that out. We'll head into the park, see if there's anything new in there, go on a couple rides, head over to Islands Adventure for a little bit. Hopefully the weather will hold out, but we will see what fun stuff awaits us here at Universal Orlando Resort. Come hang out. And on the left side of the park will be Super Nintendo World and Donkey Kong Land and Dark Universe. And then in the middle will be Celestial Park. There's going to be carousel, water play areas, and then the water features here actually be really cool. You can see that boat ride actually really good from this angle, and How to Train Your Dragon. That's going to be a water shooting ride where you will get absolutely soaked. And then in the back they do have videos playing of concept art and ride-throughs and videos of the entire world and the entire park. Here's a closer look at some of the Dark Universe merchandise. There's 2 t-shirts, one featuring all the Universal monsters, a jacket, like a coin purse or wallet, a side bag, a sign with all of them on it, a kid's shirt, lanyards, patches, ornaments, bucket hats, and regular hats as well. And then the crest for Dark Universe. Closer look at the Super Nintendo World Mario merch. There's sections for each character with the same stuff. Shirts, bags, hats, pins, keychains, ID holders, kid shirts, mugs. Same thing for Peach. And they have generic Super Nintendo World merch and more plushes. And then Bowser and Luigi, or Yoshi, excuse me. And then in the center you have generic magnets, pouches, luggage tags, plushes, blankets, stuffed animals, everything you can imagine. So if you download the Epic Universe Preview Center app, you can actually do VR, and you go up to these little AR signs and pull up the app, and it actually shows you what's inside each building. So you're looking at like the Mario Kart attraction inside. There's one, I believe, at Dark Universe, and one section of each of the areas of the park. But it's really cool if you download the app. You can see like Donkey Kong in the background there. And the minecart going by. That's really, really cool. Made our way into Universal Studios Florida, and it looks like into the Central Park area of the park they already started putting up fixtures for Halloween Horror Nights, which is going to be in just about 2 months, a little over 2 months. It starts at the end of August for the first time in its 33-year history, starting that early in August. But you do have some lighting structures set up, even though they're just pieces of metal with some scrim on it, to a fan and loyal Halloween Horror Nights goer like me, who's been going all 33 years. I was 4 months old for the very first one. Seeing little details like this are amazing, and it makes us very excited to see what's to come. No details on what this scare zone will be, but as soon as they announce it, we'll post it.
glasses, cameras, wallets, and keys, or leave them with a non-rider. Always follow team member instructions and ask for assistance if needed. Ready to go? Let's get as far from these spiders as possible.
I like the color changing lights in the queue for the roller coaster. Looks like they finally finished the paint job on the bathrooms next to ET. And if you look really carefully at the stroller parking side, ET is in a stroller.
Dark out there.
Let's find a compartment.
Could use a snack. Where's the food trolley? Marty, can't you conjure up some pumpkin pasties?
Ron, food is the first of the 5 principal exceptions to Gump's law of elemental transfiguration.
Do you know what she's talking about?
On the Hogwarts Express. Foul, miserable creatures. Something from the trolley, dear. I'd say you'd earned it.
Any chocolate frogs?
Oh, dear. Isn't that your seats now? I'll try and round up these little runaways. Dementors in the trolley.
So we just took the Hogwarts Express train over to Islands of Adventure. We're walking through the Lost Continent right now. There's really not much in this area anymore, just a couple shops. Mythos is probably the best theme park restaurant we've ever eaten at, and it's been rated #1 for a very long time. This whole area used to be part of the Poseidon's Fury attraction, and the Sinbad show was part of Lost Continent, but both of those have closed down since then. The rumors right now, heavily rumored, is that the Legend of Zelda, don't know what part of the storyline of Legend of Zelda or what game it'll be based on. It'll be based on the newer games or the older games, but the rumor is that this whole land is eventually going to get transformed into Legend of Zelda and Simpsons Land over at Universal Studios is going to get turned into Pokemon, so that way there's actually a part of Nintendo in all three Universal parks. Super Nintendo World with Mario and Donkey Kong being in Epic Universe, like we saw earlier, and then Zelda being here where Lost Continent was, and Pokemon being over by where the Simpsons were, because the contract for the Simpsons is coming up, and there's not 100% if they're going to renew it or not. Recently redone Circus McGurk's has some of the best food in a theme park as quick service now. The tables are super nice, more open space, and there's actually, it's all table delivery. So you can mobile order through the Universal Orlando app, have the food delivered right to your table, and then you can just leave as soon as you're done. A lot of the restaurants around here, Mel's Diner over at Universal Orlando did the same thing. And it's just a nice, quiet, cool, especially during the summer months like now, area to come check out and let the kids play and look at everything. One cool fact about Suess Landing here is actually there are no straight lines, just like in any Dr. Seuss book. They designed the entire land to be as crazy and wacky like the books are. So while you're on either the rides or walking around the shops or anything like that, everything looks like it does just as it came out of the books. Although the Cat in the Hat ride doesn't spin anymore, it's still a fun ride for toddlers and kids alike. When you come into the store at the exit to the Cat in the Hat, they have a lot of really cool thing shirts for the whole family. They have birthday thing shirts, onesies, shorts, stuffed animals, literally anything you can imagine for the Cat in the Hat. And then back here, it's actually a little known area of the park, is this really nice quiet seating area. There's this egg in the back. And if you ever just want somewhere to come relax, especially in the cooler months, this is located behind the Cat in the Hat gift shop, behind Mick Elliott's pool. And there's usually nobody back there when we come back here. Thank you for joining us today as we explored more of the Universal Orlando Resort and Islands of Adventure. We got to see the preview center, which I posted a little bit in this video, but I also made a separate video, a more in-depth video of the preview center for Epic Universe. So just head over and check that. If you do like these videos, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us keep this train on the tracks and keep making fun videos like this one. And we're going to be going on some more adventures pretty soon, and we'll see you in the future. Thanks.